Hello, in these videos I'm going to show you how to complete your Value Techniques worksheet. Notice the supplies I have. I have my ruler, pencil sharpener, tortillon or stump, I have a gummy eraser, I have a rubber eraser, I have a couple of HB pencils, okay, and I have my sandpaper block. You do not need to have this. This is just good for refreshing your tortillon when it gets colored or too dark and you want a lighter area. You just rub the tip on the sanding block. If you don't have a sanding block, a piece of sandpaper works fine. Okay, hatching, value techniques. There are many ways artists achieve value through different techniques. The first one is hatching. All hatching is a series of lines that go in the same direction. Let me make sure. See if I can zoom. No, I can't zoom in. Okay. When you hatch, I want to get in the good habit of using a ruler. And what I'm doing is I'm pretending that my light source, I'll draw a little tiny sun here, is coming from the left. And that means that it gets darker as it goes towards the right. Notice what I'm doing. I'm filling in with straight lines. Sort of like the cross contour lines, except these aren't following any form, at least for now. Okay, notice I'm going to get darker and darker, and as I'm going to try to make at least 3 values here by placing the lines closer together. You'll get a sense that my value becomes darker as I go towards the left. Okay. So in this left-hand column on this worksheet, I would love if you would simply practice the technique on a larger scale. And then over in the right column here, we will create a form, any kind of simple form. I'm just going to use a cube to make life easy. But you see how I'm achieving value, light, medium, dark, just through straight lines. Okay, very quickly I'm going to draw myself a little cube, and pretend that my light source is coming from this side. Okay? Because my light source is coming from this side, what is going to be the lightest side? Obviously it's going to be this side. Okay? So I will turn my ruler, and following the exact same angle that my cube is in, I'm going to slide my ruler. My lines will be fairly far apart. Okay? All right, let me just clean this up a little bit. Very good. All right, my second lightest area would probably be up here, this side of the top of my cube, and it would get darker as I go towards the left side. So again, I'm going to place my initial lines fairly far apart because my cube is small. I only need about 3. And now as my as the cube goes over to the left, I'm going to include some lines that I stopped drawing about halfway over. So you can see sort of a sense of value here, light to dark. Okay. Now on the face of my cube, which is not facing the sun at all, I'm going to turn my ruler this way. Actually, I'm going to fix up this side here a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right. Let me clean this up. All righty. Now this is going to be my darkest side, which means what? The lines are going to be closer together. Get in the habit of using a ruler. I really can't stress it enough. They might be a little bit lighter over this side. I can alter the amount of pressure I'm putting on my HB pencil. And now I'm going to put in a 3rd row of lines about halfway over, so you're going to see a sense of value. Alright, so I have my lightest, my medium, and my darkest. Okay, fairly simple way to shade. Alright, next video we'll move on to the cross hatching. Thank you.